Hey.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Mentor Bridget. Good morning, Dr.
Good
Ego.
morning.
How is it today?
Well, it's beautiful.
Great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Great.
it's beautiful, beautiful morning, good afternoon, good evening, Facebook friends and fams, wherever you're watching us from around the world. We are here again, day 60 of 90. Let's get you earning online. Yay!
Yeah.
We are moving. We have 30 days left. Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh,
Just
Interesting.
1 month. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God.
Good. All right. Let us introduce ourselves to our audience and then we'll get today's talk rolling. It's about business, guys, leveraging social
Mhm.
media and creating an extra income. What is it that you're doing in 2024 if you're not earning online? This is a space where you can leverage another stream of income. It is a necessity, it is not a luxury. And we have discovered something that is streamlined for everyday people that don't know how to earn online, they don't know where to start. Our business model is literally the best on the internet. And that is why we are here to share this abundance with everyone. Yes, take it away, Dr. Ego. Let us meet you.
thank you so much, Mentor Gracie. I'm Dr. Ego, happily married to Dr. Austin and Nalwe, a mom, a grandma, a retired foreign trained optometrist, and now rocking it in the digital space. Come on board. We have a lot for you today. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Bridget, let us meet you.
Yes. It's our 60th day of Go Live, no interruption. Good
Mhm.
morning, our lovely and awesome friends on Facebook and YouTube. It's a beautiful day to come your way again. My name is Bridget. I am a registered nurse, married with kids, and I'm a proud and happy digital business mentor and entrepreneur. And we love what we do here. That is why we have come to see those whose lives we can change. And we are asking that you sit tight and grab this beautiful opportunity. Thank you.
Yes, sit tight and grab this beautiful opportunity. It is amazing that we are able to help everyday people like ourselves, immigrants living in diaspora, Africans living abroad. This is for everybody, okay? It's not literally just Africans living abroad. Whites are there, black, yellow, orange, name it. We are all there. But we're trying to spread the news to our own people. Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget. Yes, my name is Gracie Wilson. I'm a mom to four adorable kids. I'm a wife. I'm a registered nurse. And more so, I'm a successful and happy digital business owner and mentor coming to you guys live from Nebraska. It's a beautiful day, sunny, shiny. I'm ready to go out and catch some warmth and good family time. But at the background, my business is running. And that is why we're like, oh, we should share this amazing thing that you can live your life and have your business running in the background. And it's been amazing from day one. Yes. We are here to talk about business. Sit tight, get your popcorn, get that water, and sip and listen to this. What we have to present today. It's literally amazing. Yes, I'll start with you, Mentor Bridget. Take it away. What do we do online? We've been here for 60 days. Who are we and what do we do?
Thank you so much. Like I said earlier, we love it in this space. We are actually, a lot of you have been seeing us for this past 60 days. Some of you have been coming with us every day. I don't want to mention names, but we appreciate you for your time. And we are here as digital business mentors and entrepreneurs. You can say online business, those who own their businesses in the online space. And we've been enjoying it here. We know that modern day technology is bringing a lot of things into the online space, businesses, education. A lot of things are coming online, entertainment. So we decided to dive into this business opportunity because we saw all of the potentials that it has to offer. So we came in here and we have been enjoying all of these beautiful things that this business opportunity is offering us. So we decided, oh, we're going to come here to also let people know, like Gracie has said earlier, especially people like us, mothers, people that are immigrants from different parts of the world, people who probably have to juggle between so many jobs and so many different things outside of their family. And at the same time, neglecting things that matter most in their lives, family life, time to rest and protect your health, make sure you're doing well and resting well. So that is why we are here, to let people know that even in diaspora and in life generally, there are ways to live life better. It does not always have to be living life the hard way. There are softer ways to live life and enjoy it and make out time for those things that matter most to you. So that is what we are here for, and that is who we are and what we do. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. That is why we are here, and that is what we do. Let's get this thing rolling. So we'll just be asking questions about our business, about the challenges, so that we can inspire you watching us, everyday people, to be able to leverage this platform and also have your own business, automated system, leveraging the internet, whichever social media platform. It is literally gold, leveraging this system. But our business now made it a diamond mine. Thank you so much, Dr. Ego. Take it away. In the first place, why did you start this business? Was it an easy decision?
Thank you so much, Mentor Gracie. Yesterday, after the rich mastermind meeting, that we normally have with our global fellow digital entrepreneurs, one of my mentees, childhood friend, she's a pharmacist, very successful pharmacist, we got talking after the meeting, and it's like, wow. So what have we been doing all this while? Why didn't we come across this early? I said, well, you see, the truth of the truthful answer is this. When we have that thing that is being dangled in front of us, yeah, it's okay to do the 9 to 5 grind, but unfortunately, many of us don't know when to put a break and then do a personal reevaluation. You see, if at this point in life, with my age, I still have this number of years to retire, and this is all that I have been able to put aside. Judging from being realistic, I mean, we trust God to see us through, but wisdom is the principal thing. How am I going to navigate my golden age when I stop working? That was the thing that, by the help of God, and the wisdom given to me by God, I sat down, had a one-man meeting, and said to myself, Dr. Ego, what God has helped you to put aside? If you don't have a plan B, is it going to be okay all through your retirement age? Imagine if sudden emergencies come up, are you going to be a burden on the kids? And that got me thinking, and again, for how long do I have to work and complete the number of years that is stipulated by another individual at my retirement age, thereby depriving me more of, having fun time with my grandkids when I missed it out with my children as single parent? I said, no, something must change. And if I don't bring that change, then nothing will change. The year will be tickling and passing by. So I sat down. And of course, the digital space, it's where it is happening now. So I started looking out for. And, that was it. 2021, I came across it as I normally say. I said, I don't understand this. 2022, I don't understand this. But you see, in the 2 occasions, I got my refund as per their word, which means they are company of high integrity. Whoever is running and organizing this business model has integrity. That got imprinted in me. So I just needed other clarification. Can I get somebody to talk one-on-one with? And last year, May, thank God, an ad popped up with a number and a name. I quickly got a piece of paper, wrote down, and I asked my coach, my present coach now, is this legit? She said, yes. Okay, I ticked it. Now, because my primary aim is to have a comfortable golden age, to be able to continue running my ministry to the widows and the needy, to travel around the world, to go for missionary work. How much, of what I have kept. So this plan B, is it really going to be a good plan B? Does it deliver? And my coach said, Mama, at my young age, this digital business has retired me. Wow, you have retired. So I checked all my buttons, everything, marked, and I said, okay, if it is legitimate, and I know that by the grace of God, if I put in my mind and nurture it, since people before me, they have all succeeded, I will succeed. And that was it. You see? So what made me to get in is to have time freedom for my grandchildren and my children, and for myself and my husband, and for family, and for God's work. Then second one, extra income to help me achieve my purpose in life and my destiny. And I tell you, this digital business is where the search has ended. For me, this is the final bus stop. Thank you. You're muted.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ego. This is the final bus stop. Yeah, me too. This is the final bus stop because I have searched. I have done so many things in the past. I have looked around. We've gone pursued those things that are coated in shiny and blinking wraps. We've done all of that, and this is the final bus stop. The integrity in this business cannot be overemphasized. Yes, Mentor Bridget, let us know, why did you start this business in the first place? Was it an easy decision?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I wouldn't say it wasn't a difficult decision at all, because I knew what I wanted before I came into the business. As a young mom and a young wife coming into the US, I have always wanted something good for myself, even while growing up. I remember back then in my university days, there was a day I went to, I was with a friend, and we were studying in class. You know how you go for TDS, and then sometimes during the day you go also to classes to read. And then we looked through the window and we saw these women. In Nigeria, sometimes women do manual labor. We saw them clearing grass, and we looked at ourselves. We were like, oh my God, I don't want to end up like this. I better watch and look into my studies and study very hard. We just joked over it. So I've always wanted something good. I've always wanted a good life, a convenient life. I felt I had worked, like done my own share of the hard work, and coming into a place like this with 247 power supply, I have my laptop, I have my phone. I was like, I could make something reasonable, something good out of what I already have in my hands. And I've always told my husband that when we grow old, we will be the ones going to do omugo for our kids, because here in diaspora, you find out that you are on your own. You don't want your kids to just go through that stress of managing the kids by themselves, and they have to drop these kids at daycares at very young ages, because they have to go out there and fend for themselves and be able to pay their bills. But if you as a parent have prepared yourself, now that you have the opportunity to prepare yourself, when you grow, you'll be a very good support for your children when they start having their own kids. You can make their life convenient. But if you have not built something for yourself at that age, you are still even struggling to pay your own bills. How would you be able to leave your job and go take care of your kids and your grandchildren? You would not be. The other day we saw here, Dr. Ego was there to help her daughter and husband, take care of their baby while they are out there doing other things. And when they go out, their minds are at rest because they know grandma is there, someone you trust, they're taking care of. So those were the things I thought about. And I'm like, I came in here, I saw people, how they juggle between 1 and 2. I heard about people changing their clothing in the car. And I'm like, no, this is not the reason I came in here, and I don't want to do this. So when I got this business opportunity, I looked at it, I saw the potentials, I watched the pre-coaching video, and I'm like, wow, this looks good. Okay, let me try it. Even if at that time I had not started seeing all of the results, at least I needed to try. Everybody who have been successful in businesses started somehow. You take that first step, the second one, they all add up to form a journey. So I started this business, and I tell you, it's a wonderful business model. Whoever created this business model, I must say, it's very intelligent, it's very knowledgeable, with very good business and technological experience. And they have created it in a way that it's easy for even the layman to be able to work with. Even if you are not business oriented, you're not tech savvy, you can still manage this business and be very successful in it. There's a wonderful community. So those were the reasons for what I want and what I saw in the business that made me choose this business as something I wanted to do. So thank you very much. You're muted.
You know, my kids are home today. They've started spring break, so they are in the background. That's why I'm muting myself. Okay, so many reasons said here. The soft life, be there for your kids, be there for, it's amazing the benefits that are enormous when you come into the space. Yes, for me, why did I start this in the first place? Was it an easy decision? I would say that aspect. Yes, it was an easy decision because I've been in a lot of spaces. I'm out to try everything I can try so that I'm not doing what I do right now. I'm a registered nurse. I work in labor and delivery. I love my job so much. The babies, they are adorable. But I don't want to be there until I'm 50. I don't want to be there until I'm 60, 65, whatever the retirement age is. I don't want to be there. And that is why I went into search. Coming into this country, it was told us that the monies are on the tree. You just go about the streets and you're plugging them, right? And then we came in. And it was like walk, walk, walk. At the time I was pregnant. I had double jobs. I'm like, oh my goodness, like, what is this?
Yeah.
It's because the bills won't stop coming. The bills will not stop coming. And here, nobody wants to know, right? Nobody wants to know. You have to pay your bills. And literally for me, it was like, oh, this is just where I came from. This is not why I left my home country. The fresh foods, the vegetables, all the local foods that we grew up with, our taste buds are always yearning for them, even while we're here. But we've already left that comfort zone. And we came here and I'm like, oh my gosh, even the omugo, my parents were not here when I had my baby. And after how many weeks you have to go back to work? And I'm like, oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to do this because if I continue in this trend, my kids will grow up and be in the same trend. So I started searching. That is my reason. That is why I started this business in the first place. I started searching for things, other things to do online because I see people sit in their house and literally rule the world and earn from their home, the comfort of their home. And I wanted something like that. And I started doing a lot of things, went into some of the shiny objects, did so much, spent so much because I was willing to invest and see what it is until I went around for years. And then I found this business model. I'm like, yes, this is it. This is what I'm looking for, where I can find the support that I need for life to scale my business, that I can find a business that is sustainable, successful business. It's not a question of if you're going to succeed. It's a question of when. So it wasn't a difficult decision. It was easy for me because I've been in a lot of spaces, and I tell people you don't know what you're missing. Some people come and they're like, okay, let me go try. I said, go try other things. You will come back. Like Dr. Ego, she went out for 2 years. After asking for her refund, she came back. I'm like, because we don't pressure people here, right? I say it's okay, no pressure. You go try other things. And I have someone even coming back already just after a few months, not even up to after a few months, because this is literally the best on the internet, people. This is the best. A system where you come in and they tell you pay just a token, a refundable token to see the whole business model, to see the company we partner with. You need to come and see the commissions, the nitty-gritty, the pros and cons, how we earn, everything, the support, the community. And you have 30 days to do your own research, do your own due diligence. And the company still say, okay, if this does not serve you, we'll give you your refund, because we know they beg people. Abundance is not for everyone, right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, both of you, for sharing all of that real life nuggets. Yes. So what is your biggest challenge in starting your business, Dr. Ego? How did you overcome them?
Thank you very much. Well, immediately after my coach answered my questions, and then, my skepticism and fear were thrown away. However, you see, coming from the background of my profession, then the next thing is, oh my goodness, you see, this business, the real center of it is attraction marketing, right? Yes, we do things with class and style here, in attraction marketing. But then it's a little bit of the you wear jacket, you sit in the consulting room, you do all those kind of stuff and things, back home, they bring you. So it's how are you going to match it? And this is exactly the same thing that my friend yesterday was talking about. She's a pharmacist. Is like, so I said, look into the global community. You see a lot of people who are in the same profession with you. They are here rocking it. So anyway, my dear, after I asked myself, so what really is that problem, my dear? If you have a diamond in your hand, I'm holding my paper something. You have a diamond in your hand and it is benefiting you. And you are told that the only way you are going to help people, and truly you have a mind to help people, is to come and do the diamond like this. And then you say, oh my goodness, I'm not that kind of person that will come and be doing it like this. Two things. It's either I am very selfish or pride has already ruined my life, God forbid. So after all deliberation, my dear, now, you see, Hey, I'm just waiting for something. I won't say it out here. Rooftop. Rooftop is where I want to be. So everything that was my reservation or my concerns or my worries, after understanding, coming in and seeing the delicacy, seeing the treasure. This business is a treasure. It's a diamond that is covered. Seeing it, I don't have any reservation. I don't have any concerns anymore. I feel like standing on the rooftop and announcing and beckoning on people who truly want a change, who truly want abundance to come on board. That this is it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ego. Like the challenge is not even there anymore because discovering, and that is why we tell you, you don't stand on the fence, you don't hang on the fence, or you're outside the party and determine what is going on. And that is why I love this business model, in that they have told you that come and see the basic information. You visit our website, it is free, all right? It is free. And you want to learn more, you want to know more, you take that next step. And still on that next step, there is still this, you know, just out there to help people, to tell you that, oh, come in, and if it still does not serve you, you have your refund back. Like, you cannot be on the fence and see what is going in. You need to come in and see what is happening and decide for yourself. For me, starting this business, I wouldn't say there is a challenge. My only thought was, how was I going to have mentoring and coaching for life? My only thought was to scale my business. My only thought was to have a supportive community. But how long have I even been here? Look at the friends, look at the supports, look at the lifetime supports that I have created for myself, aside the abundance. So that wasn't even a challenge anymore. If you're thinking about something you want to do and you have a lifetime support, this is it. So for me, I wouldn't say I had a challenge at all, because I was seeking. I was seeking. The Bible says, seek and you shall find. Come and taste that the Lord is good. It is good. It is amazing. But you need to come and taste first, because no matter what we tell you, you need to come and see it for yourself. So I didn't have any challenge, and I wouldn't say, okay, this is it. For me, maybe also building my website, having all these strings tied to have your business run on automation was something else, because I've been in spaces where I'm still struggling to build a website, struggling to have all this tech work done. And that is why this business, you don't need all those technical skill. But I overcame them because I didn't even have to do it myself. We have tech experts that will literally tell you, what do you want? How do you want the color? What designs? They will showcase different designs and you go for what you want. And it's been amazing. Yes, Mentor Bridget, what was your biggest challenge? How did you overcome it?
Thank you very much. Yeah, I would say in this business, when you talk about challenges before you come in here, I believe that they are just perceived or assumed fears. There is actually nothing that you will see as a challenge once you come into this business, because the support is massive. The training site is self-explanatory, because when I was coming in, for me, I thought, oh, now I have to pick up a lot of extra shifts at my place of work. How would I be able to manage doing all of those extra shifts and at the same time being able to manage this business, the training site and other things, all of the activities? But then I realized that once you are in this business and you're earning well, then you don't need those extra shifts to start with. All of those stress are out of your way and you're able to focus on this. Remember that this is a lifetime thing. This is something that you build gradually. So if I am able to put in, maybe I used to pick up 2 days every week and I work 5 days in a week, and I say, okay, let me leave only 3 days for somebody's work and then give this my business 2 days. Look at us. Since we started this 90 days, we've covered 60 days. The same person that used to say, oh, how will I have time? I've been coming here every morning for 60 days. So that is one thing that when you have not started something, you might think, oh, it's going to be very impossible, but try and start it. When you start, you will see that it is not even as difficult as you thought it was going to be, especially when you have that guidance, you have that mentorship, you have a community of people that you are working with to build your business. It's different from when you're working alone on something that you don't have experience on. But for something you don't have experience and you have people who are very, very much experienced in it, it's very easy. So that I would say was my only challenge, and maybe being tech savvy, but then the training site would also walk you through how to do everything. Facebook, I didn't know profile from page, but now I have both of them and I am managing them. So I wouldn't say that was a challenge. It was only perceived, but eventually you realize that it is nothing and you can do it, and even do it better than a lot of people who are in the community and excelling also. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. Yes, you mentioned one time that even now we have 2 people that are deaf and dumb.
Yeah.
You need to come and see what these people are earning. And I'm like, okay, what challenge do I have? Like, I cannot even see it. I cannot. If you feel like, oh, you're not tech expert, if you feel like, and we have a student here, Grace, she's not here today. Grace is a college student. Grace is a soldier. I don't know, she's in the military. Grace is a digital business owner. She works in the healthcare. She has a lot of cap, and she's just a student, very young student. And then I look at myself, I say, what excuse do I have? We can go round and round and look for other things to do. I have done it. Dr. Ego, you have done it. And we still came back here because one thing about building a sustainable business, building a business online, look at it. Is it sustainable? Is it sustainable? Is it scalable? Do you have that support for life? This is not a get rich quick scheme, okay? I always tell people, this is not a get rich quick scheme, but if you want something tangible that you can do online, and by the side, you can keep your job and do it. I'm a registered nurse. I love my job so much, but I cannot be here. I always say it when I'm 50, when I don't know what I don't even want to know what the retirement age is, okay? But if you want something that is sustainable, not those get rich quick scheme and the next day it's flown away, they go with your money and all of that. We've been in all those cases. Like, this is it, people. This is it. The integrity cannot be overemphasized. Yes, Dr. Ego, you're talking about the benefits in this business. Take it away. Tell us, what are the benefits that you have discovered since starting your business?
My dear, let me even start from yesterday, right? You see, whenever, like my friend said to me, the way you even talk about this, you're not even pushful. You don't, he said, listen, guys, those who are watching us, right? I set my alarm. I try to go to bed. Like, if you call me 10:30, you won't get me because the phone is structured, it won't ring. But I got to sleep to 2. Why? I was discussing with this lady. She was blown away with the global community after our mastermind. And then she now threw it at me. She said, oh my goodness. Even though I'm an extrovert, I'm not an introverted like Veto Gracie and Bridget. I'm extrovertish, right?
Yeah.
But you see, because people have burnt their fingers a lot with shiny objects. So me, even though I have seen a lot of benefits in this, they will say, that's the way Dr. Ego always talk, everything excites her. So this time, you know what? Because slow and steady wins the race, and you know that. There's a proverb in Igbo land. Let me speak it. You said, "Ofe toro to doko, wayo wayo keji alachaya." soup where they delicious, where they hot. You don't need to hurry. Just dey take am, slow, slow. Nine. So that is it. So my friend was saying, I didn't even bring out the benefits and make a lot of noise about it. Right? I said, no. Because you see, is it the educational aspect of it, the learning, which I call the training site a mini university? Or is it the global community? Anytime we finish a meeting, man, if my mental health, if you rate it there, if it was maybe at 80 something, it is 100 plus, right? Now, look at all these beautiful ladies, right? You see, you don't understand. Hey, money does not buy everything, no. I'm now talking to people of my age. Mm? Uh-huh. You are there. Don't allow dementia to come on you. Don't allow depression. You see, I don't know. Every time you'll be running around disturbing people, you need a community. You need a business. You need something that will keep your mind occupied. Apart from the extra income, the benefit, the time freedom, the mental health, the global community, the rich entrepreneurs, the ideas. What am I to talk about? It's so much. For me, this is another beautiful family. I have so many words for it. Then on top of it, you see, from time to time, the blessing shows up. Just like Mentor Gracie said, it's not a get rich quick, but again, it's like a plane that takes off and accelerates. It gets to a point, it becomes like this steady. We see it in the life of our coaches and in the life of those who have been there before us. Yes, because we are partnering with a company that their compensation plan is rich. It's abundance in itself. So there are so much benefits that let me leave the other you people, the other mentors, to talk about it. Thank you. You're muted.
My mic is muted. Sorry, you all. My kids are home today. They have like a whole week, so you guys be ready to hear my kids anytime we come on live, right? So
That's why we are online business mentors,
right.
and
I have my business here running, and my kids are in the background. I don't need to take them to nowhere. Yesterday I was to go. Maybe they called me, and I'm like, okay, no, I don't have the time to come in and work extra. I'm sorry. That wasn't me. Come and check me out 3 years back. I will be running to go do it because I need that extra income. But now this business is already bringing me that extra and I'm home. So what am I going out there to look for as much as I love my job, right? Oh, thank you so much, Mentor Igor Reke, for joining us. Thank you. Let me just take this moment and appreciate our people. Thank you, Igor, for joining us. Thank you, VMAC, for joining us. Thank you, Betty, for joining us. Thank you, all beautiful people, for joining us this morning. This just grows you in everywhere of life. This business is literally, like Dr. Ego says, that plane that is taking off. It is not a get rich quick scheme, but you want something sustainable that is obtainable, because it is not a question. It's not a question of what if you're going to be successful. It is a question of when, because it is certain that you will be successful. Show up for your business, lay that foundation, take off like that plane that will go up a little bit, stabilize, go up again. And when it's on that height, you don't need to raise so much fingers. You don't need to do a lot because you have laid that foundation. And let the system reward you for life, What benefits have I discovered? So much. Look at my face. I am so introverted. I am so introverted. I can't come on live here and be speaking or talk to people. And that is why when I started this business, I asked, okay, what are you supposed to do? Because I know every business is a people business. It is people that will buy from you. Even your mortar and brick business, na person will come buy your market. It is not animal, place, or things. It is humans. But I asked, how do you get this customers, clients, and scale up your business? And it was amazing that I didn't have to go talk to people. I have been in a lot of spaces that they'll tell you to write down people's name, that you have to go talk to your friends and families. And I don't have no friends in the US aside my elder brother and his family. Those are the only people I have.
Yeah,
Look at Mentor Bridget. I learned Ohio. She is there like all over the world. Look
exactly.
at Mentor Faith. She wowed me at the airport the last time I
Yeah.
traveled to Texas. I just literally, we were landing our flight and I just literally texted her that I'm in Dallas because I have a connecting flight in Dallas. I'm in Dallas. And she was like, wow, I don't think I can make it. Like, I know the traffic. Oh, my, this babe
Yeah.
show, like real life. I was crying. I say, Faith, I have never known Faith in my life. I just knew her this year was the first time I spoke with her. We did the go live. I have never met Faith in my whole life. And she beat the traffic. She was in the salon. She left everything she was doing just to come give me a big hug. She made me cry. People were passing and looking at us. I was screaming and crying. I was the benefits. Oh my, you
Yeah.
guys, you guys. This is gold. This is diamond. Yes, Mentor Bridget. Let me not take all the whole time here. Take it away. What are some of the benefits?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, a lot of benefits. Like I have said, mentioned before, no more extra shifts, no matter what you're offering. And I always wondered, why is it that we are the ones who have to take up all of it's not like we don't love what we do, we love what we do, but we are only human. But it not be firewood, Abby. Why are we the only ones who in summer are still going and picking up extra while others are going on vacation? Who not like enjoyment? Who does not like vacation? Why are we not going? One, because you don't have what it takes to go. Secondly, you don't have the time. I don't pick up extra shifts. I'm here with my kids. I can pick them up from school. I can, in fact, there's even a post I'm going to do. I can tuck them in bed at night and they are going to sleep. And if you come to the community, the training, the self-development is something beautiful. And when you are able to rest and avoid stress, you look better. You look better. Your health is better also. And remember that sometimes people want to just go out there and then they do that work and they get the physical cash and they are seeing it in their hands. A lot of people like it that way. Some people are not ready to sit down, reason, learn, and build something that will last a very long time, that you get results maybe say in 1, 2, 3 years. A lot of people are not ready for that. But for me, which one do I prefer? Is it to work for someone and build someone's own for another 20 years, or build my own? I want to build my own. Even if it's going to take me 3 to 5 years to build my own and enjoy it for a lifetime, I rather do that. Some people will say, oh, I am shy. For me, I am very introverted. When I mean introvert, I am very introverted. Even my kids know. But I always tell myself that, would I allow this introverted nature of mine to take away the beautiful things that I can harness from my environment? No. But when it comes to building somebody's own, you are not introverted. You are going there every day and picking up extra in a week. So what about you? What about yourself? What about your kids? What about your family? You can also put that. No, but I don't even think that people who are shy or introverted enjoy that personality. I don't think so. I don't enjoy it. It's just the way I grew up. But that does not mean that I like it. I want to be able to express myself. I want to be able to talk to people, laugh and be happy and not always hiding inside. No. So you have to take that step to get out of that shell so that you can enjoy what other people are enjoying. So those are the benefits. I am talking here now. Look at me. I can talk. I can look at the camera and speak. And hopefully people are able to resonate with this and lives are changed. But as an introvert, they say church activities, I'm introverted, I can't come. They say, oh, come and volunteer in your child school, I'm introverted, I can't come. And other people are going and enjoying these things, creating time for themselves. I decided to create that and I am enjoying it very well in this space. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. Like, the benefits are numerous, like Dr. Ego said. We cannot start. If we want to start, we will stay here the whole day. That is us. You talk about this business, you just spend the whole day talking about it, because it is a lifestyle for me. It is literally, I'm living my life, and it is amazing that living my life can earn me money. What does it take me coming online here and having this chat this beautiful morning? If I didn't have this business, I wouldn't have gotten up and showered and look all beautiful and glowing. I wouldn't have, because I'll be sleeping, especially today that my kids are not going to school. But because of this, I got up, Bridget, thank you so much for mentioning that. Sometimes our comfort zone are not where we should be. Our comfort zone, they are very comfortable at that time, but thinking about the long run, we might think about the instant gratification that we get right now, but think about people that go to the gym and they are consistent. It is not palatable to get up and go do that, but the results, the long-term benefits, aside the health, aside that you look good, aside that you are strong, aside that you're mental, like it builds you in all areas of life. And that is how this business is. Instead of going to go build someone else's dream for 20 plus years, 30 plus years, think about putting in. Me, I gave myself 5 years, but don't worry, you people still, when I celebrate my anniversary, you will see when I even started this business. I sit back and I'm like, oh, did I just start this business? I feel like I've been here for 5 years already because of the benefits, because of the blessings. I'm still going to celebrate my anniversary, right? It is just enormous. It is enormous. Think about putting in that 2 hours a day, 3 hours a day, 5 a week, 7 hours a week. How many time do you have if you can go be with someone and build someone else's goals and dreams for a whole 12 hours, 3 times or 4 times a week? You should be able to put in a little bit for yourself. Show up for yourself. This is 2024, my people. This is 2024. That is obsolete. That is obsolete. You need to start building something for yourself. As much as you can keep your job. I love mine so much. But this is something you can do on the side. Nobody is telling anybody to quit their jobs, right? This is something that you can do on the side. Thank you so much, you all, for sharing. Yes, our next question, I'm going to ask Dr. Ego. There are people that come in and ask, oh, I want to do something legitimate. Is this legitimate? What will you tell these people?
Yeah, thank you so much, Mentor Gracie. Yeah, like when I started explaining, the first thing I asked my coach when I put a call across to her was, is this a legitimate business? And she said, yes, Mama, we pay our tax. And then, I came back from my daughter's house the other day. And one of the things in the mail that I got was my T4 from this amazing, amazing, amazing business.
Right.
So I've already contacted my accountant. So I'm going to file my tax. I'm excited. So it's absolutely, absolutely legitimate, So, but remember, you have to also be legitimate to be able to qualify for this. You see, yeah, we are law-abiding people, like what Mentor Gracie said, the beautiful aspect of this business is integrity personified, everything, transparency. You see,
Yes.
yeah. But you see, again, curiosity kills the cat and satisfaction brings it home. So we keep you curious a little bit,
Right.
Yeah, you come on board and you get the whole cut and drawn. So it's legitimate, absolutely legitimate. Okay, so that's it.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, Mentor Bridget, what can you say about the legitimacy of this business?
Thank you very much. I remember one time I was talking about this business to someone, and the person was like, oh, is it really legitimate? This business sounds too good to be real. How can it be legitimate? And I said, businesses that are not legitimate, they don't file tax. You cannot file tax if your business is not legitimate. It's recognized by the government. And you won't even come out to show your face like this if there are businesses you have seen online. A lot of us have tried other things. You don't see people's faces come out like this to talk about their businesses. If those businesses are not real or legitimate, with our phone numbers here, with our websites, everything is just open to the public because we know we are responsible people, we are reliable, and we are legitimate people. We are also professionals. We are mothers. We are wives. That should ring a bell to you. We have been coming here for 60 days now. If all of these were not real, you won't be seeing us here. And if we were not seeing results and enjoying this space, you will not be seeing us. We probably will come once or twice. People are not coming and they will go and relax. No, because we know definitely that this is real and people are going to resonate and enjoy the same thing that we are enjoying. So if you are still wondering, oh, is this legitimate or not? It is 100%. But have you even tried to do your own research? Have you tried to dig into what we are talking about before you start to doubt, or you just want to doubt because it's convenient and easy for you to doubt? take your time and do your research and understand better what we are talking about. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget. Yes, it is legitimate. We have families. We cannot attach ourselves to something that is not legitimate. We love our children and we want to be there for them, right? Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing. Let me appreciate those people. Thank you, Theophilus Chikuma, for joining us today. Thank you, VMAC Marketing, for joining us. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you, Garju Betty. Thank you all for joining us here and for more. Okay, Dr. Ego, what since starting your business, what have you learned? What has changed? And do you regret your decision?
Regret? No, not at all. Yes. When I say regret, I'm sorry, I take it back. Yes, I have one regret. The only regret is that I saw it in 2021.
Yeah.
And then, I didn't jump in then. But you see, again, I leave it to God, who owns time and seasons, who still gave me a third chance, third opportunity, God of the second chance. Yes. Numerous things I have learned. The technology aspect, you see, just like we all said, narrated what were our fears, tech savvy. I wasn't really a tech savvy person, So knowing that this is the digital age, and a lot of people in my age group, some even don't even know how to, now in North America, yes, back home in Africa, they don't know how to do WhatsApp, Yeah, I remember consulting with a top lady, retired permanent secretary. She didn't know how to do WhatsApp. Yeah, it's understandable. You know what I mean? Yes, we teach each other. So what have I learned? Tech savvy. Every day. The other day, Mentor Gracie taught me how to do reel. Now I do it like pure water. Then the global community, the training site, has a training package that teaches you step by step how to engage in technology. And this business is a video base, so I have learned a lot. Look at me now, DNS. I've never known that before. Canva, Flock, so many things. Look at me now, doing design. Somebody will do something. Somebody said initially they don't know how to copy and paste. I didn't know how to copy and paste. I had to write, is it control command? Is it every time it will be confusing me? But look at me now. I can now copy. I can now, first of all, highlight and copy, take it. Come on. Yes, I've learned a lot. I'm still learning and I'm happy all the way. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ego, for sharing. I'm always, all the time, inspired by you. I say, Grandma, I call you the boss, the digital boss grandma, right? I say the digital boss grandma can do it. Who am I? Who am I?
Yeah.
I'm still like, I don't know how old you are, but I'm still there that I don't have an excuse. There are ages for when you should take risks. Not at Dr. Ego's
August 14th, I will be 63. I was born 1961. I hope I calculated well.
I don't know math.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Okay, good. August 14th, I will be 63. Good. Yes.
Wow. You see, I always say that age is what you call it.
Yes.
If you tell yourself you're old, then you will look old and
I'm not
act old. Exactly.
Age is a number.
Yeah, a young heart.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. It's just a mindset.
I'm so inspired by you, Thinking about you doing this at this age, like what excuse, people? What excuse do you have? From 18 years, you can do this. To your grandpa, your grandma, we have men, they'll soon be coming up to inspire us, to inspire people also. It is just amazing. Thank you so much, William, for joining us. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, Mentor Bridget, since starting your business, where is that question? What have you learned? What has changed? Do you regret your decision? Dr. Ego's decision, she came in twice, she refunded twice, and she's here again. That is her regrets. Let us hear your own regrets.
I absolutely have no regrets at all joining this business, right? I may not be at that top where I want to be, where I have set
Getting
for
there.
myself to be in 5 years' time. But growth is definitely sure. I am growing every day. I am learning every day. There is still so much to learn. I feel I have not put in everything that I need to put into this business, but I am working hard every day. And I have given myself 3 to 5 years. I am not even up to 3 years in this business. And I have seen massive results. And I know with the potentials I have seen in this business and what people who have been here for 5 years have seen,
Right.
oh my goodness, I absolutely have no reason to regret being here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. For me, my regret was not starting this from day one. I'm like, where has this been? And
Oh,
I
for
went
me, I
about this.
resonated immediately. I saw it. I didn't waste any time. For you people that wasted time, I don't know what kept you. You
I've
were
been
looking
in
for the
other
shiny
spaces.
object.
I've been in
That
other
burnt,
spaces.
that burnt our fingers. That burnt my fingers. You know?
Oh
Yes,
my
but we've
God.
learned. We've
Yeah.
learned
Yeah,
because if we haven't burnt our fingers, you won't be able to discern what is
yeah,
real and what is, for
not
me, it
real.
is the
Yeah.
burnout. I don't want to burn out so much anymore. I want something that I can do when I'm 90, 100. And
Mhm.
I'm in my bedroom currently and I'm doing it. And I can be in my bedroom at 90 years, at 100, and I can still do this. Right. So it's been amazing. My only regret is not starting this on time. And what have changed, I have learned so much. I have left those my comfort zone, my introverted self. I have left it behind. I'm climbing up the ladder. My kids are my why, and I can go out and show up for myself and be there for myself. So I wouldn't say that I have any challenges in that, because I don't want to, like Bridget said, that some people that are introverts, they don't enjoy it, right?
Mhm.
But now I'm just being myself. I'm enjoying myself. So that has changed so much. I'm able to come on social media and speak. I am not that shy and not knowing what to say anymore. I've learned the mini university grows you in every way, technology
Yeah.
wise. I'm able to use so many tools, even AI. They've taught us AI. People are going to pay so much to learn about AI, but here we learn it and we don't even have to pay for it. The masterminds weekly, the oh my gosh, the amazing things I have learned. My only regret is not being here, like from day one, like Dr. Ego said. Okay, let's talk about what advice will you give people that are still looking to start their own business, but they have skeptical people, they have negative opinions around them. What would you say to those people, Dr. Ego?
Well, thank you so much. You see, life is full of choices. And you see, the advice I'm going to give to them is when you, I want to say, give a proverb. I want to make a parable. You see, when you are pregnant of something beautiful, of a baby, you know that you are cautious, right? You protect, you don't bang your stomach in things, you don't do strenuous jobs so that you don't abort that precious gift, that pregnancy. And so this is also how, when you are starting out something new, you see, the people who may be trying to discourage you may mean well, and they may also be talking from their level, from where they are. They may just be very pessimistic set of people.
Mhm.
Yesterday we had one of them in the global community. When she was making presentation, she said she used to be very pessimistic. Now, assuming you have one like that as a friend, you see, wisdom requires that when you are nurturing your business, right, you get focused like a laser. Don't allow side distractions. You see, that is not the time to begin to talk too much. First of all, go in and understand what the business model is all about. How to navigate and give your business the best. It's not the time to begin to say, hey, this thing, I don't know. Of course, immediately you begin to, because you're coming from an angle of uncertainty, you will meet people too with uncertainty that will discourage you. So we are telling you here, this is a legitimate business that will make your life and change your destiny. Don't listen to naysayers. Close your ears, plug it, and become focused like a laser. Don't get distracted. After a while, your success will be celebrated by those very people. So that is the advice I'm giving to you. Except you haven't made up your mind. If you've made up your mind, don't listen to naysayers. Don't listen to people that will discourage you. Be focused. Be focused. And then you'll get to your destination. And you will eventually be celebrated by those people. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Everybody that desires to be celebrated, it is not done in comfort zones, right? You have to take that step. You have to take that step out and build something, a legacy, something sustainable. And you will be celebrated like we celebrate all the time. We celebrate Mentor Bridget, we celebrate Dr. Ego. I'm celebrated all the time. And that is basically why we enjoy this business, because it is not a question of what if you're going to be successful. It is a question of when, because it is certain. It is certain. Yes, Mentor Bridget, what would you say to those naysayers, people that have naysayers, negative opinions around them? They are looking to start, but they are like, they have those people in their ears and telling them, oh, you want to go do this? You want to go do this? No, 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 no. They just want to continue going to that 12 hours, 14 hours for 60 years. What would you want to say to those people?
Thank you very much. Yeah, what I will say is, if you are not sure about the decision, at least pray about it. Pray about it first of all, and give yourself that opportunity to try something new. You know, get to hear that voice and get direction. Take action and build something beautiful for your future, for your kids, for generations to come. We always say here that the worst that will happen if you try is that you fail. That's the worst. It's not going to be the end of life. You try again. Ask questions, like Dr. Ego already said. Ask the right people questions. Don't ask someone who has no experience about anything online, who probably has tried something and failed. That does not mean that your friend failed, does not mean you are going to fail. The same thing your friend tried may not be what you are about to try. It may not be the same rules that apply to both things. So give yourself that opportunity to get information. Try. You are seeing our websites on the screen. Get the appropriate information that you need and take that bold step. Try out something and you'll see how much successful you can be. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. Get the information. Information is power. Information is key. Our regrets were that we didn't get this information when we started trying out other things. So today is Thursday, beautiful people, amazing people. Today is your lucky day. Every Thursdays, we go live in our massive worldwide global business community to teach everyday people, immigrants in diaspora, living abroad, Africans in diaspora, everyday people, white, black, call it whoever, the men, the female, daddies, mommies that want to leverage social media and build abundance for yourself, build a sustainable, successful business. Today is your lucky day. Visit this website, take a screenshot, have this numbers called, but first of all, visit this website so that you can get your access link to be able to attend that informational section. You will be wowed. Like, let's not even tell you everything. Go listen for yourself. You have negative sayers, negative opinions around you. You're an adult. You're able to make your own decisions, right? Like, nobody tells you that you should go eat. When you're hungry. If that hunger don't catch you, like you're burning out in extra shift, multiple jobs, no time for family, no time for the things that matter most in life, today is your lucky day. Take a screenshot, visit this website, come and listen to the most successful people on the industry, on this digital space, and see other people's life being turned around. Yours definitely will be next. So don't let those naysayers determine your future for you. You have the opportunity today to do that. Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget, for sharing. Yes, before we call it a day, what advice do you have for people today, everyday people? Any last word for them, Dr. Ego, before we call it a day?
Just as you have said, take a look at the websites, anyone you choose, click in there, put in your real name and your email address. Don't put any fake thing, right? Then you will get to see that video, as Mentor Gracie said, watch it, and then you take decision, okay? So that's what I'm saying to you. No more over laboring of things. Jump in. You don't waste more time, so that your destiny will say thank you to you for cooperating. Thank you.
Yes, thank you so much, Dr. Ego, for sharing. Yes, Mentor Bridget, people that want to do this, but they don't even know how to start. What will they do with this website? How will they even start?
Yeah, the first step is to take, in fact, I would say the first step is you are very lucky to have come across this live broadcast. Now you're seeing these websites on the screen. The next thing you're going to do is to get these websites on your browser. Remember, the names you're seeing here and the phone numbers are not part of the website. The websites are the ones that are starting with www and ending with .com. So you type in those websites into your browser and gain access into a life-changing informational webinar, which is just an introduction anyway. So when you have taken time to watch that initial introductory webinar that will give you information about the business model, you have to take another step to get the full informational package. For that full informational package, you have to make a commitment to be able to view it. Now, when you have viewed all of the information, and if you want, you have as much as 30 days to do your research. Maybe go outside everything you have seen, to go to Google, go to whatever platform where you can make your research, get the complete information, and be able to make an informed decision. Now, when you have decided, yes, I love what I am seeing about this business model and it's something I want to go ahead and be part of, you book your coaching call with one of our seasoned, experienced coaches and speak with them. They will tell you what level of statement you can go with. And then if peradventure you decide, oh, this is not what I want, all well and good, you can ask for a refund and you will get whatever commitment you have made back completely in full. So you have absolutely nothing to lose. You have nothing at all to lose. You are only gaining by having access to that complete information. So that is how to start. Now, after you have watched all of this information, the two parts, and you still feel, yeah, I want to speak with these people one-on-one, and I want to ask them questions, I want to get clarifications, our phone numbers are also on the screen. Take out time to copy out the phone numbers you want to call or whichever one you want to call and get to speak with us. But make sure, first of all, that you are visiting the website to get the initial information and the detailed package before you come calling our numbers, so that all of your questions that you are supposed to come initially to start asking us are already answered in these websites. And you are only calling probably if there's anything that is you're not satisfied with or does not answer your questions, then you can call the phone number. So that is the step-by-step process for which you can be part of this business community.
Thank you so much, Mentor Bridget. Explicitly shared. You guys, you want to leverage social media, and that is why we're here today. Thank you all so much for being here from the one. You all are the real MVPs. Thank you to Theophilus Chukuma for joining us. Thank you, Igor Reke, for joining us. VMAC Marketing, thank you for joining us. Thank you, Chijioke, for joining us. Thank you. Oh, beautiful people. And 5 more. You all are the real MVPs. We'll come your way again tomorrow, same time, same station on this Facebook page. But today is your lucky day. It is our webinar night, 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Visit any of those websites, register with your name and email to get that life-changing information. The basic info, it is free. All right. So you take it upon yourself to start building a sustainable business online, leveraging social media. Don't just come here and entertain yourself. It is okay. I love the entertainment, but leveraging this platform, that extra stream of income, it is a necessity. It is not a plan B. So let's take it up today and start living life intentionally. Thank you all for being here. See you again on the live webinar tonight and see you tomorrow, same time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.